Alright, hello everyone. I apologize if I sound more tired than I normally would be, but let's just say I've had one hell of a fucking week. Like, I genuinely have. Like, okay, first of all, okay, let me get the webcam going. There we go, hello. So, how do I describe it? Well, let's see. Because of that dreaded Hurricane Nicholas that happened, it was a tropical storm upgraded to a Category 1 hurricane, and with powerful winds, even more than some other past hurricanes. Straight up, just power got knocked out here, which normally in a hurricane, like, this area is typically not had many power outages, but this one was the one exception in this whole fucking madness. It breaks this, and it just absolute pain. Absolute pain. Like, I lost power from Monday at 9 p.m. basically to like Wednesday at like 1:30. That was like 40 and a half hours. And so Wednesday I ended up not actually having class, but I went up to school anyways just to get other work done. But yeah, eventually things did bad. I'm exhausted from that. I'm exhausted from what I've got going on here in other work. And I'm exhausted from grinding in Naruto Clash of Ninja too. So you know what? We're not even going to waste any more time. I just want to get into this game now and show you the absolute tedious fucking grind I have had to do in this game. Let me go ahead and actually pause that here. Now, one thing I do want to mention, okay. One thing I want to mention here real quick is that the way the game does the unlocks, you have to buy all specific set of unlocks. Like, you'd have to buy the mode and the characters as they come out in the unlocks, and then you go back into the shop and it unlocks, then shows you the next set. So like, if you're already playing it, like, it doesn't just give you everything there upon doing it. It's so stupid and ridiculous. It makes you waste more time grinding for shit, basically, just to do it. Like, the unlock system, the way in the shop combines, just talk garbage just because it's so grindy. Go. Close that lid. Okay, turn the webcam off. I assure you it will show up. Progressive mode, please. Let's finish this. Luckily, there is a mode in the game that will let you get a decent amount of money, but you don't get it until after you do all the shitty fucking grinding that you have to do, basically. Making this thing seem even way worse than it should be by association. Even the past game wasn't this grindy despite some of the other shit. Whatever, we're gonna finish this fucking game today, and that will be the end of it here. Yes, indeed, that will be the end. Hit it.
Naruto Clash of Ninja 2.
Okay, so let me actually, before we go in, I will go into the shop to show you what I have to get next. That will be the plan. Not the stage, although I would like to do that. No, after unlocking everything, then you get the at least the important stuff, the main stages and characters. Then you will get this last piece of story mode here. I believe after you will get Sharingan Kakashi, you get this. Problem is, it takes so many coins. Lucky for us, by this point, we now have the one mode that matters. Oboro mode. Yeah, you remember that clone piece from the story mode? Where Naruto gets ambushed by the clones on the way to the Chunin exam and has to fight them off in a Tekken 4 style like thing? Well, they made a whole mode out of that. No, it's not like the Tekken Force mode in Tekken 3 and 4, or even the Double Within from Tekken 5. So, we're gonna do this mode. Now you can see more of the roster here we have unlocked fully. Haku, Rock Lee, Zabuza, yeah. That is supposed to be Sharingan Sasuke, who is locked. My guy, Kiba, Sakura, Shikamaru, Iruka. Mizuki, by the way, before you ask, is a palette swap for Iruka. So when you push X, it will select him instead. Neji, Naruto, of course Sasuke. Yes, we can play as Kiba's dog, Akamaru. And yes, we can play as Kankuro's puppet, Crow. Ino, Kakashi, Hinata, Nine-Tailed Naruto, Orochimaru. This is the last character I believe you get before you can unlock Sharingan Sasuke. Kakashi with Sharingan, he's a bit more powerful than regular old Kakashi here. And of course, Gaara and Kankuro. I'm gonna go ahead and use Orochimaru because I want to show it off here in Oboro mode.
Go, entertain me.
Here we go.
I want you to feel.
Now a little bit of discussion about Orbo mode here is basically clones keep coming in and you level up until you get in. That scroll basically means you do more damage, I believe. Now the way you get money is through coins and bills. As you defeat enemies, they will occasionally drop coins. And since Orochimaru is one powerful and evil SOB, yeah. So as you see, you start out at one level where they start only showing up one at a time. And then eventually, by the time more of them show up, as the game starts to level up here, or as this mode levels up, you have to keep beating at least 2 on the screen at a time. Like, they will just start throwing more enemies through at a time and correspond it with the level. And the problem is this thing is a pain too, because if you're trying to move, the coins don't automatically pick up. You have to collect them. And if you miss them too, that means you do not get them. As far as I know, I don't know if this is the only way to earn money in it. Because the mode is a hidden mode you have to unlock, you don't actually see it in the manual because it is hidden and you won't even realize it. They'll drop other power-ups and other health regaining items though. So it's not entirely impossible, but it does start to add up. And the way you rack up enemies is like, you can get like around 150 or close to 200. You can do some serious ass damage. I'll show you some of my records I did with a few other characters like Sharingan Kakashi. And I think, who else? I did one with Zabu. I think my highest record was with Zabuza. But yeah, eventually with higher later characters with more powerful moves that can attack more at open range like Zabuza are actually very useful to have. And if you master his combos, you can pretty much dominate and just grind like hell in this mode. You also tend to earn quite a bit of records as well. Oh, look at that. You can even clash with the clones. I really hate the clone thing with there. But yeah, I just want to show a bit of gameplay off with this mode, and then the final story. Maybe a couple more rounds of Oboro with the special characters, because come on, who doesn't want to see a dog and a puppet do funny shit like that? Attack a bunch of clones. Oh god. Ah! I missed the fucking dollar stack of bills, you ass. I love how it doesn't even pick it up, like, even there auto. Like, you don't even get it. And you do have to grind quite a bit and be in the right position. If you're a tad bit off, the hitboxes are barely there for collecting it. So if you're a tad bit off, it doesn't work. I do believe at least that the bills are worth more than the coins. I mean, there's a whole stack of bills as opposed to just one coin. It doesn't say how much they're specifically worth, though. And, like... Oh, fuck. I'm slow to get that shit. Yeah, it's been a hectic week with shit here, and don't even get me started on a bunch of the other stuff that's been going on, like the whole plane ride from hell thing has finally resurfaced, and now people want to cancel Ric Flair. Well, guess what? Tommy Dreamer has apparently gotten it. It's insane too, because it's like, all of a sudden, you're bringing this whole thing to light now of this madness. It's just, it's an absolute insane what's happened. Like, basically, Dark Side of the Ring returned from its mid-season hiatus. And now, in the opening return was the plane ride from hell. A very infamous moment for those of you who don't even remember. Like, in the world of wrestling, basically. Like, it was a big fucking deal. And it was probably one of the most insane things, too, to happen. Basically, what happened was, when WWE was getting back from a European tour, basically, what happened was, well, a bunch of wrestlers opened liquor bars, or several liquor carts, I should say, were consumed. And, yeah, restlessness, and basically it led to a bunch of wrestlers making drunken asses of themselves, like Dustin Rhodes trying to serenade his ex-wife Terry, which they mentioned in the fucking thing, of course. But trust me, if that was all it was, that would be whatever. Oh, there was a lot worser shit, too. Like, let's see. Basically, X-Pac basically cutting off Michael P.S. Hayes' ponytail, just snipping that snucker while he's asleep. Basically. Because, yeah, apparently Bradshaw gets busted open hard way by him, P.S. Hayes or something here. And what happens is, yeah. And what happens is, yeah, basically, his ponytail gets whacked, cut off by X-Pac. Even actually tapes it, basically, puts it in a sandwich bag, even tapes it to his fucking locker door, too, or somewhere on one of the locker room doors. What else was there? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, why don't I quickly try to... Oh boy, this is not going as well as I expected with Orochimaru. See, like, you can keep taking out multiple clones at once, but they just keep going. They just keep coming out. All I can really say is, yeah, that was... Ugh. Where was I with the... Oh, yeah. Let's see, what else was there? I'm trying to see what infamous other crap I can remember. Oh, yeah. Brock Lesnar and Kurt Hennig basically fucking, well, getting into a bit of a tough man aisle right in the goddamn altitude, right near the emergency exit. And now it was, which it's normally impossible to open that shit at that altitude. And I'm dead. Fuck this. I was hoping to do a little better with Orochimaru. Special Jonin only. Only 7,000. That's not enough. We'll need to do another run.
Naruto Clash of Ninja 2.
Alright, I'll pick Oboro. And I'll do it with Crow. Because Crow has several mini clone moves basically that will do it. Because his attack is only weak there. Nope. And the best part, because maybe it might actually be better if I use Crow here. But yeah, also what else? So yeah, besides the also tough manning fight and almost damn near breaking the altitude door, no one was willing to find out how much power it would take to open the door the emergency exit from 30,000 feet in the air, basically. And trust me, it wouldn't be worth it then. And seemingly the biggest whole thing from this debacle was Ric Flair, basically. Well, basically strutting around in nothing, basically doing the Nature Boy strut in nothing but his robe. That's right, nothing but his fucking robe. Basically strutting the aisle and flashing the stewardesses, and it was just, yeah. And apparently, he actually forced one of them, actually, to grab his, metaphorical title belt, let's just say. Yeah, this whole thing was a fucking debacle, and, it was a ugly, ugly mess, basically, the plane ride from hell. Several people got fired for it, for some of their antics, like, Kurt Hennig was let go after he being brought back only like a year, or not even like a year, or maybe, like, it felt like less than that here because of the whole strongman shit. And mind you, Brock was still relatively new, but getting one hell of a push at the time, so it's not like they're gonna do anything with him. Ah, fucking him. Yeah, that was not fun. Oh boy. Oh god, if this is how slow actually this might not have been ideal to do overall mode with them, but I'll have enough to do it anyways. 2, 3, 1, 2. So it takes about 3 or 4 of these attacks, I guess. It's always hard to tell to the rotating with this thing. And yeah, basically because of some comments Tommy Dreamer made about the whole thing, basically, about Ric Flair, not only is letting people to be Ric Flair being supposedly canceled with this shit, but also fucking Tommy Dreamer. Basically, his role with an Impact was suspended because of this shit, but, yeah, it's like, I thought people, here's the thing. The plane ride from hell has already been fucking documented on, basically, like hell and high water. Including the shit that happened with Ric Flair and his fucking real nature strut. If you catch my drift. Yeah. Oh boy. Something tells me I'm not gonna get a big record here with this stuff. Okay. Let me see if I can get them here. Okay. I'm going down. These evil clones piss me off. There probably is other ways to get a ridiculous amount of money. Slow as hell. I realize actually doing it this way with Crow is pathetically slower. Like, it really genuinely is. Because Crow is slower, like. Perhaps picking an actual character would be nice. Oh boy. Oh boy, go back. Maybe if I could get to 100 here, that would be nice. Ooh, maybe I will. Oh hell. Hold on. Slight little thing to take care of. Where are you looking? Be gone, hot. I'm kind of sad that this mode was never brought back in any of the later Clash of Ninja games, but I guess without the shop mode and a need to grind, there wouldn't be much of a reason to. Unlucky you. Where are you looking? Fight! Oh boy. I think I'm actually doing a bit better than I anticipated. And my stream is still looking worse. Okay, I feel like I'm at least getting more money than I did with Orochimaru. And there. And that's it. 6. When the puppet beats Orochimaru, something went terribly wrong. And somehow this gives me 10,000, but not the previous one, which is an inclination that I didn't get enough. But you know what? Doesn't matter now. Let's go buy the last story and just be done with this game. Yeah, actually, I have more than enough. There you go. The last story.
This mode is for one player. Story mode.
So here we go, people. This is it. The final story. Story number 30. Before battling Gaara, Kakashi summoned Sasuke. Before battling Gaara, Kakashi summons Sasuke. Training begins in preparation for the fight with Gaara.
So, tell me, what'd you call me out here for, Kakashi?
Okay, Sasuke. I'm training you once more before the next fight. I think you know this, but at your current level, you can't beat your next opponent, Gaara of the Desert.
Yeah. What should I do?
To use the new techniques I'm going to teach you, you'll need 2 things: faster taijutsu speed and chakra focus. To do that, we need to raise your taijutsu level. During training, I want you to always try to envision Lee's taijutsu.
So basically, I just have to beat you, right?
Well, basically, yes. If you can defeat me, I'll show you a secret technique.
AKA
Let's
Sharingan.
begin. Let's see how strong you've got. Let's go.
Where are you looking, Kakashi?
Fire style jutsu.
Oh no. No. Round 2. Oh boy.
No way.
Nowhere to run. Shit. You fucking asshole. Oh boy. No! Oh fuck. Ah! With that much health.
Sasuke Uchiha.
It's mine.
He's come so far in such a short time.
Of course, yeah.
As I promised, let me show you the secret technique. Since you're like me, you'll pick it up. Though it's not easy, by any means.
I will become stronger. Just wait. Gaara and Naruto.
Oh boy, he wants a piece of Naruto. I hate how they barely give you that much. And that's it! There are no more extra missions. So when you go back into the shop, this is pretty much the last bonus mission in the game. So Sasuke with Sharingan. You're gonna be spending quite a bit of cash though to do so. Let's see if I can buy that stage and see what happens. Oh my god. There are more stages here that I never properly unlocked. Let me see if I can get these other bonuses. Oh no. Let's just see what will be in here. One more in the shop. That's it. No more stages, just BGM player next. See, that's the fucking problem. You know what? I think I've had really just enough.
This mode is for story mode.
That's it. I just wanted to show the ending without having to do it off there. The proper, full ending for the game. So that is pretty much okay. Here's what I'll do actually.
Story mode.
I'll do one more Oboro round and that's it. And I will use Akamaru.
Fight!
And with how slow Akamaru can be here, it's gonna make collecting it a pain. I wonder if... I think this is supposed to be one of the stages where Kiba is supposed to be visible whenever Akamaru is being used. I can't tell. Actually, it might not be here. Fucking hell. This is more of just a joke, just for the hell of it. So this is kind of amusing, huh? But then again, the novelty does get old after a while. I'm assuming the coins are only worth like what, 100 each? I don't know, there has to be a better guide for Oboro mode. Because I mean, on top of your actual fight performance, which is never clearly explained by the game whatsoever, basically. So you're left to figure this shit out on your own, and it just assigns whatever the bare minimum is for completing whatever. On the plus side, too, since Akamaru has no, like, finisher, it is easier to just use this shit here, the jutsus to de-dodge. Oh, I can you. Can't even hit the clones with the specialty. Can't hit the main people with it. Can't hit any of these clones with it. And there's no indication, by the way, for how many you have to defeat at a specific time. The game just decides whenever the hell you want you to. Start low and build up. You keep building and building and building. And lucky with of how small Akamaru is, the daggers, unless used from below, do no effect. Oh boy. Alright, gonna keep slaying more. Another one. Oh boy. Wow, look at how much I've been... At this point, it's fucking shocking that I've taken out that many clones. Isn't it a shock that I've managed to take out this many clones with a dog in this mode? It's just, I find this kind of amusing, and I'm very lucky that I've even done it. Lucky. Probably getting a decent amount of money with Akamaru from all of this, shockingly. Problem is, he's so slow when he's trying to move with this here. I haven't gotten any of the scrolls though. Uh-oh. Oh boy, I don't know how much longer I can go. Miss. That's a miss. Akko! Yo! Aki, no! No! My God! Hey, Showtime. Oh boy. I could be going down. I'm gonna go! Back. Back, doggies. Not more. My health is still doing pretty good. Oh boy. I hate the trigger and the sidestepping on this thing. Come on, trigger sidestepping's a problem in this game. These cameras suck. Oh boy, look at this. These fucking fools. Oh boy, they're starting to... Yep, I'm going down. It doesn't... Oh. Oh wow, I think I'm getting even more than I thought I would with Akamaru. You know, I wasn't expecting this one to last long, but look at this! I might even suppress Zabuza. If I suppress Zabuza's record I had, I will be shocked. And it probably means I'm gonna get more money on top of it. I swear, this dog is overpowered than his own friggin' owner in the game. Akimaru. Yep, I think I beat Zabuza's record. So I'm going over 200, which I haven't done in this mode with any single character. Yep, unlucky you. It's about to get a heck of a lot worse for me. It's scary. It's almost scary how well I'm doing with Akamaru. I couldn't even hit this because of this shit. I hate the way this thing is. Akamaru. Ako, 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 Ako. Okay, seriously, how long am I gonna keep this up? I have a feeling I have to earn the most money I've ever made in this mode whatsoever. Something tells me this is it. Something tells me I'm not. Oh, something tells me I don't got much longer. I'm going down. I am. And there goes Akamaru. Yep. The dog triumphs all. Nobody fucks with Akamaru. Damn! 15,000? Wow!
Naruto Clash of Ninja 2.
It's a bar watch match. You'll train hard in this mode. You can.
I want to look in the shop now and see what there is. That's what happens. You don't have enough money. Don't tease me. Sound player is an option, but I don't want to buy much. Or even any of the other stuff. I'd rather not. I think I've had enough. That's it. I'm gonna stop here for now. Alright. Better just turn it off. Okay. So that was Naruto Clash of Ninja 2. And I'm going to be honest, it feels a bit more troublesome than the second game. It's because of all the other shit you have to deal with. I'm gonna actually say about... I'm gonna say about 10.5 hours to beat this one. While I did enjoy it on the whole, and did prefer it in some aspects to the first, the second... Unfortunately, it really doesn't leave much to be desired in the way of other stuff here. Though I think it's best if I go ahead and just call it here for now. And I'm going to leave you all with before I go, I'm going to leave you all with a couple funny clips. I'm gonna put this up here and go put this up in the case so I am not distracted by it, because this weekend I'm gonna have to do some important studying because I have my first test in operating systems on Thursday in 6 days. So yeah, I am going to leave you all with some funny moments before we sign off. You'll only hear the audio of some of these, so yeah. That's not the one here, but trust me, it's worth it. So anyways, with that, I'm going to go ahead and just sign off for now. I know this was shorter, but trust me, this is probably for the better. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with something else. What will we do? I got an idea of what we'll do. Oh, you see it on the thing there. So anyways, good night everybody, and enjoy these last set of clips here. Oh wait, wrong version. This is the clip I need. Enjoy these clips. Good night everybody.
My grandfather was everything to this village. So poofy. It reminds me of my baby blanket. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, what are you doing here, you pesky little runt?
Who's a little runt? I dare you to call me that again!
Oh, yeah? So you're a glutton for punishment, huh? You're a pesky little runt.
I'm warning you if you call me that again!
Lady Tsunade!
Hmm?
You really should be going in now. The elders are waiting for you.
Oink.
All right, Shizune, I'm coming. You watch your step.
You must know by now. I like 'em right. This writer of great books. Like this.
Huh? What? You wrote that?
Yes, I see you know it. I'm famous and it's not even on paperback yet.
You call that pervy trash a novel? Research, yeah, right. Just an excuse for you to peek at girls in the bathhouse.
Look at what you've done! You ruined my peeking! I mean my research! Back for a true artist! Besides, I don't like kids.
Actually, I thought your book Makeout Paradise was, really well written and interesting and informative.
Liar. The purchase of reading of that book is prohibited for anyone under the age of 18.
Oh, yeah, but the reviews I read were great.
Do you really think that's going to work on me? What do you take me for, an idiot? I'm a goddamn sage! Save your breath, kid. You can't butter me up. Oh, wait!
What do you think you're doing, you disgusting old man?
I'm sorry, but you have such a beautiful pair of soft and lovely, hands. You really do have beautiful hands. How do you keep them so soft?
Filthy beast!
Oh! So much for soft hands. Sheesh.
What was I thinking? This guy's really pathetic. You can't get rid of me that easy! Well, what do you know? A substitution jutsu. Not bad, old man.
That was close. Little squirt. He'll have to be a lot smarter than that to outfox the Toad Mountain Sage.
Oh, yeah? How am I doing now?
So fast, Squirt. It's a question of quid pro quo. I'll give you what you want, but in return, you have to try and get me what I want.
So what do you want?
Hey, you must know by now. I like 'em ripe and luscious with curves like that, see? And big, but not too big, know what I mean? If you bring me something like that, I will train you till the cows come home.
You will? No lie?
The Toad Mountain Sage never lies.
You got it. Wait here.
Too bad, kid. It's not like we had a contract. Spoil you don't.
That's a pretty funny story.
It's funny, yes, but it's not just a story. Every word of it is true.
Really? What happened next?
Hey, Pervy Sage! I'm back!
What? Did he call you pervy?
Worthless little runt! I told you not to call me that!
Look, I got you one, just the way you like them. A ripe and luscious one with curves.
That's not what I meant, you moron!
Yeah! Talk about ripe and juicy.
Dig in. We might as well not let it all go to waste.
That's so true.
The ladies! What happened to the ladies? Oh!
Man, that was the best. Where are you going? What about my training? We had a deal.
I don't give a flying fish for your training. I have my research to conduct.
Research my butt. It's not like I don't have better things to do than hang around with a pervy old coot like you. I've got to train till I'm stronger than anyone, because I'm going to pass the Chunin exams. And then someday, I'm going to be Hokage.
Huh. That's a good one. Tell me, did you fall on your head when you were a baby? Is that what makes you this way? Now I know you're wasting my time. That's enough. I need to get on with my research. And for that, I need a lovely lady. No fruits, no vegetables, but a lady!
A lady? Oh, if that's what you wanted, why didn't you just say so? No problem.
If you keep staring like that, I'm gonna blush.
You're so lovely. We got a winner! A perfect 10!
Ugh, pathetic.
She's just my type. I really, really like her. How did you do it? Where on earth did she come from?
Oh, no biggie. I call it my sexy jutsu.
Yeah, I love it. You're a genius, kid. This is one amazing technique.
Yeah, it seems to have that effect on a lot of older guys.
So,
So, you'll help me with my training now, right?
Now the one that's been chosen is moving in, so we have to go.
No way! It's too soon for a new Hokage! My grandfather was everything to this village! So poofy. It reminds me of my baby blanket. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, what are you doing here, you pesky little runt?
Who's a little runt? I dare you to call me that again!
Oh, yeah? So you're a glutton for punishment, huh? You're a pesky little runt.
I'm warning you if you call me that again!
Lady Tsunade! You really should be going in now.
Hey, do you know who I am?
Well, she's okay physically, but psychologically. What's wrong with her, Lady Tsunade?
It appears to me that she has some kind of amnesia.
Yeah, I thought that might be it. But this condition is only going to be temporary, isn't it?
It's really hard to say. I've treated all sorts of patients, but I've never seen symptoms exactly like these before.
Are you saying that she might stay like this forever, then?
Oh, don't worry. She's only 16 years old. I mean, she still has her entire life ahead of her. Listen, I'll do some research on amnesia. For now, we'll just need to keep an eye on her. Sakura, what exactly are you doing?
So, have these things always been this big? I mean, they seem almost unnatural. Did they get bigger recently or something like that?
Ugh, I was blessed with these by heaven, I'll have you know!
No, Lady Tsunade, please, not her head! You mustn't hit her in the head!
Sometimes a shock fixes this kind of thing.
Sakura isn't herself right now. Try to go easy on her, all right? Now, Sakura, do you feel okay? You're flat as a... Easy on her, all right? Now, Sakura, do you feel okay? You're flat as a board.